Is You Cubez a great way to earn cash online, as it claims here on the front page, or is it just a complete waste of time? My name is Michael from paidfromservice.com, and in this You Cubez review and tutorial I will give you a full inside look so you can see exactly what it offers and if it will be worth it for you or not. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of get paid to sites and paid service sites. At first, You Cubez can be a little bit confusing because it offers opportunities for two different kinds of people, you can say. Either you are looking to get traffic if you have a website or YouTube channel or something like that, or you are looking to earn cash. And both of this is possible on You Cubez. And if it's then actually worth it, you will find out by watching this tutorial where I will show you exactly how you do both and how you can earn and how much you can potentially earn. You Cubez is a kind of PTC site, meaning a pay-to-click site, and that means one of the ways you can earn here is by clicking ads. You find the option up here in the earning tab in the menu and then view sponsored ads. And you can see then all you have to do is to click and then this is your earnings. And you can also see approximately how long it takes. All you have to do is click and then this new screen will pop up and you would have to here actually put in the code here and then submit it, and it will start counting down here. Or apparently I'm not allowed to watch this ad for whatever reason, but usually there would then be a timer so you could see how long you would watch it, usually 10 seconds, and then you would get these earnings into your account. So it is fairly easy, but as you can see, the earnings for these ads is extremely low, and there are not that many ads compared to what PTC sites usually has. I'm not a big fan of these clicking ads because the earnings are usually very low compared to the time. Yes, it takes 10 seconds, but the number of ads you would have to click to earn just $1 or £1 is like, it's a lot of ads you need to click. And on You Cubez, you can also see there are actually very limited ads you can click, but this is one of the ways you can earn here. In addition to the ads you can click, you can also see there are several of these offer walls, which is very normal on get paid to sites, where you can, for example, sign up for free trials, download some games, sign up for newsletters, and get paid for all kinds of offers. On You Cubez, it is a little bit different because the earnings, as you can see, you will get both pounds, like actually cash, and you will get what they call cube pounds, and we'll get a little bit more into that later, what that actually is. So if you scroll down, you can see some of these offers here. For example, there is something here, a money transfer from the United Kingdom or the EU, and you would get these 847 cube funds. And what that is a little bit confusing because you have to first divide it by 1,000, as you can see up here, to find out what it would be actually in earnings. And also then you would get these cube funds. So it is not very clear what you actually get. But in this case, it would be around 85 cents. But you have to also make sure to click it and see what it actually requires, because you would actually need to send money. You can see it converts on money transfers from the United Kingdom or EU to one of the following countries. So you would need to sign up here and actually transfer money to get these 84 cents plus these cube funds. So it's a little bit demanding to actually earn this little, and that is what you have to make sure of in general here. You would get 2 cube funds, it's basically no money, and it would also be easy because you would just need to take this little quiz, but still for the time you actually spend to earn here, in general, I'm definitely not impressed by these offer walls on You Cubez. Many get paid to sites offer these same offer walls and even more, and also for a higher reward in my experience. A big part of You Cubez is also this ad board, and you can go here and it's very much similar to the PTC option, meaning you have to click here and a new screen will open and you will have to put in the capture code and you see an ad. It's basically people promoting a website or referral link or something like that, so you can go and visit their site. You can earn by doing this, but what you have to be aware of is that you will earn these cube funds. And you can see you click 30 of these cubes to earn £1 cube funds. It might sound like a lot that you can get £1, but what you have to be aware of is if you look up here that £1 cube funds only equals this much in actually cash. So it's not £1 actually value the money like we know it. This is cube funds, which is something you can only use for advertising on the page itself. This is where it becomes a little bit confusing to figure out exactly how to use it and how you can earn here. But that means the ad board is basically only to earn these cube funds that can only be used to actually buy ads here. For example, the cube funds or other ads on You Cubez yourself. You cannot get these cube funds paid out as cash, and that's very important to understand. So this ad board, for example, is only relevant for you to use if you have a website, a YouTube channel, or a referral link or something like that you actually want to advertise. So in that sense, it is kind of almost like a traffic exchange site where you visit other sites and then they visit yours because you earn credits so you can ask other people to visit your site or your referral link. However, before doing that, you have to consider the quality of this. When you, for example, click here, you will just click probably to get these earnings so you can actually get other people to visit your site. But getting somebody to visit your site for 5 seconds and not caring about what's on your site or your referral link at all, the chance of you actually getting anything out of this traffic is very, very low unless you are very good at sending to a very specific, really great landing page. So this is definitely something to consider before you start spending too much time here on this ad board. You Cubez also has a referral program like many get paid to sites and PTC sites have. So that means you can share your link, and if other people join through that link, you will get some kind of bonus. In this case, you can see every active member you refer will earn you 10 cube funds here. Or for every 40 unique clicks you get on your referral link, you will earn 1 cube funds. Again, remember this is cube funds. This is not £10 you will actually get. This is cube funds. And as I showed you before, these are not worth very much if we're talking about real cash. And you cannot take these out as real cash also. So you can again only use these if you want to advertise on cube funds. So if you're not planning to actually advertise on You Cubez, then the referral program definitely doesn't make sense. Even if you want to advertise here, the earnings you get for it is very low compared to other referral programs in my experience. So another important thing you need to know about You Cubez before we get to how you can actually get your earnings out is that they do have different membership types. You can see a standard, premium, and a premium plus membership. And those gives you an option to earn a little bit extra and a lower payout threshold and different other things. However, in general, I'm not too crazy about these PTC sites where you have to pay to get more benefits. But I must say, compared to many other PTC sites, the upgrades here are definitely not too expensive. But before you pay anything to upgrade, you have to sit down and really carefully calculate if it will be worth it for you, because as you can see how the earnings are calculated and what they call cube funds and what they actually call earnings, it's a little bit confusing. So it can be easy to get carried away and think it's really great to just upgrade when it might not be the right option for you. So if you decide to do that, start with the free membership, test it, see if you find it worth it, and then you can decide if you actually want to spend a little bit of money on upgrading. So you of course also need to know who can even join. And what I do like about You Cubez is that it is available worldwide. Yes, it uses the currency pounds, but you can actually join from any country. And how can you then get your earnings out? Well, they have a couple of methods. You can actually get paid through PayPal. Personally, I prefer sites that actually offer PayPal as a payout method because it's so convenient, and that is possible on You Cubez. You can also get paid in Bitcoin, but you would actually need to contact their support to get paid out that way if you prefer. You can get your earnings out when you have earned £8, and that can take quite a lot of time here because remember, the cube funds you earn by using the ad board and some of the cube funds you get for some of the offers, that's not something you can get paid out. You can only use that for advertising. So it can take some time. But if you get one of the upgraded memberships, you can get a lower payout threshold, meaning that if you get the most expensive membership, you can get your earnings out already when you have earned £2, which is a little bit more achievable. But still, it definitely does take some effort and some time and patience to get to the threshold on You Cubez. Overall, You Cubez is a site where you can actually earn a bit of extra cash online, but I do think it is quite confusing, and if you're there only to earn, it's definitely not the best opportunity in my opinion. because the earning system is very confusing. Many of the methods doesn't give you earnings you can actually take out as cash, but only use for advertising. Also, the rewards you get for the offers you take here are very low compared to the same offers you can take on many other get paid to sites. And if you're on You Cubez to advertise, yes, then you can get some free traffic to your website by just putting in some effort visiting other sites. But it is definitely not necessarily the best traffic you get, remember that. So before actually investing time and money into getting people to visit you through ads on You Cubez, I would definitely encourage you to start very small and make sure you really know how to track if you get anything out of the traffic, so you do not end up wasting your time and money. In my opinion, You Cubez is definitely not the most effective site to earn or to advertise for that matter. There are a lot of other great get paid to sites that are way better if you want to earn a bit of extra cash for free, in my experience. But if you want to know even more details about You Cubez, I have a full review on my website, paidfromservice.com. I will leave a link below this video so you can check that out. And there you can also get access to some of my top recommended get paid to sites that, in my experience, give you better earning opportunities. So make sure to check that out, and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of get paid to sites and paid service sites.